Hello, good evening, and welcome to Bird's Nest Designs. My name is Denise Cox, and I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Archer Wills, Saskatchewan, Canada. And tonight is day number 9 of 22 sketches in 22 days. So join me live or catch the replay. Make sure to say hello in the comments so I know who's here and who I'm stamping with tonight. We are in for a really fun, colorful card this evening. We're going to be using a stamp set that's brand new in this annual catalog, and we're going to use some really fun, cheery colors. Hi, Teresa. Hi, Jennifer. Hi, Gail. Thank you for joining me. I'm just going to check one thing. I just got a weird message that just popped up. Let me just make sure I'm live in the right place over on Facebook. Not Facebook, sorry, over on YouTube. I just want to make sure. Technology and me, we're not always friends. Okay, looks like we're good. All right, perfect. Okay. Hi, Gail. Hi, Teresa and Tanya, Kathy and Kathy. Hi, Louise from Ontario. Welcome. I'm seeing comments that it is still hot in California. It was really warm here today, too. I am in my sweater because my air conditioning blows so crazy hard in my craft room that my arms get really chilly. So it is warm here, finally. It's just the sweater is, don't let it fool you. Hi, Jody. Welcome. So are you guys enjoying this 22 sketches in 22 days series? I'm having so much fun. And tonight is going to be no different. We're going to make a really sweet card tonight as well. I'm just reading Barb's comment from Rosetown, Saskatchewan. Welcome, welcome. Loving these sketches and excited to see how you create your cards. Hi, Michelle. Hi, Alexina. Hi, Sonia. Welcome, welcome. Okay, so tonight's stamp set I am super excited about. I fell in love with this one the first time I flipped through the catalog. And it is just so cheerful. So we're going to be using the Happiest Day stamp set. The real reason I bought this stamp, truth be told, was because of this sentiment right here. You make me feel like glitter in the sun. That is just so precious to me. I love it. So I ordered it for that stamp set, although tonight we're not actually going to use that one. What was I going to say? I lost my train of thought completely. Oh my goodness, it's been that kind of day. It took me most of the morning today to get my Christmas in July class out, but I hope that you guys have all seen that and are excited for the sophisticated sled cards. I love that stamp set. It makes such beautiful cards, whether you're going for an elegant look or a fun look. So be sure to check that out. The email went out this morning, or actually I think it was this afternoon. And you have until the 15th of July to register. So not very long, just 1 week, but get those registrations in. All righty. Okay. I'm getting distracted by the comments. I love them. I love interacting with you guys. This is so much fun. I just love this. Okay. So we are going to play with this stamp set. We're going to play with sketch number 9, which is like really a cool one. Like, how cool is that? Hi, Tina. I hope you had a wonderful holiday. Hi, Renee. Welcome, welcome. Okay, so this sketch here is the one we're playing with today, and we are going like pretty close to the way this sketch is done, and I'm excited. We're going to use some really bright, cheerful, subtle colors that are going to be perfect to create this card. It does look like a stack of books, Tanya. I agree. Okay, so let me flip the camera down. Here we go. Okay, we'll get that focused in there. All right, so see what I mean? We're going to use some really bright, fun, cheerful colors from the Subtles collection. Our ink pads tonight are Balmy Blue, Fresh Freesia, and Bubble Bath. So we're going to use those 3 ink pads. We're going to be using the rainbow adhesive back dots because I love them. They're so fun. And then we're going to use the baker's twine in these 3 colors. We're going to be using the blue. All right. Are we ready to do some stamping? All right. Where am I at here? There we go. Okay, so we're starting with a Fresh Freesia card base. Okay, we're going to need this, but not quite yet. So we're starting with the card base. We're just going to fold that in half. Remember, when you sign up for my email list, if you aren't already on it, make sure you do use the link in the comments, or sorry, in the description of the video. And then you're going to have access to my resource library where you can download the tutorials for all of the cards I'm showing in this 22-day series. Okay, so that's 22 free project tutorials by the end of it. All right, so we've got that. Now let's start making those strips. Or the stack of books. Hi, Janet. I have got a whole bunch of stripes cut out here. They're about, I think they were half an inch. And I just took a variety of colors from the subtles. Now this would be a perfect card sketch for using up some of those scraps that we've all find on our desk, right? So last night when we adhered all the little layers, I put the adhesive on the card base first. I'm not going to do that tonight, and I'll tell you why. Because on my sample, I did that. And then when I pulled the sample out, the ends weren't totally glued, and so the pieces were not where I wanted them to be. And anyway, long story short, I feel like it's better to just glue them individually so that they're secured nicely. So we'll use this and we'll stagger them. So I've got Balmy Blue. I'm switching up the patterns a bit. I've got Fresh Freesia. I am not making them straight. That's intentional. So you can stagger them however you want onto your card. Hi, Janet. Welcome. This one's Lemon Lolly. How bright and fun is that one? I love it. Then we're going to pull in some, oh, that's a short one. We don't want that one yet. We're going to use some Pretty in Pink. Not Pretty in Pink. Oh, my goodness. Petal Pink. Do I want that there? I think I actually want to put that one. Hold on. Put that one over here. I'm kind of trying to stagger the patterns a bit too, and that one with stripes. So we're going to go with this one here. Okay. Then we'll grab this stripe one. And we'll stagger it over this way. And are you guys thinking about all the different scraps you could use and the fun papers that would make this like super, super fun? Okay, and what color are we going to go with next? I'm not doing it like in order. I'm just making sure that they're staggered and different. That one. And then what else do we have here? I've got some short ones because we're going to do something fun on the inside too. Let's just go with yellow. I know it's stripes and stripes, but the yellow is so bright that it's even, you can't really even see the stripes on it. Then we'll go back to Pool Party. I did kind of want to intentionally stay with the stripes and the dots just because they're my favorite patterns. But you, of course, could use the floral side, or I'm not sure what you call that one, that pattern. Oh my gosh, look at this. I just ran out of adhesive. Okay. Bear with me. Here we go. We'll just open a new one. I think I must have known that was going to happen because I have a refill right here beside me. Hi, Judy. Thanks for joining. Okay, now we'll get this. I am so excited. Yesterday, all of the products arrived for our first mini album class. So I'm going to get those prepped and ready and hopefully out in the mail in the next couple of days. So watch for those and then watch your emails because Michelle and I have a really fun one planned coming up for the end of the month. Okay, so there is the first part of that sketch. Isn't that fun? I just think just that by itself is so pretty. All right, so then remember in that sketch there was a little circle. So I've got a stylish shaped circle right here. Grab that silicone mat again. And then we're going to make this a birthday card. So I'm going to use this fun sentiment that says, wishing you the happiest birthday. And we're going to take this and stamp it with Balmy Blue. Okay. So now if you visualize that and then you compare it to the sketch, we're pretty much right there, right? there is the sketch, and here is our card. Now, of course, we're not going to leave it like that. We're going to jazz it up and make it super fun. So let's continue. We're going to grab this piece of scrap basic white, and I do need I do need the dragonfly stamp to be stamped in tuxedo black. So we're going to stamp this one. I tried doing it in different colors, and black was just the best. So we're going to stamp 2 of these guys on here. And then this is 2-step stamping. So you could take and just color these in with your blends or your Stampin' Write markers. But, okay, we're going to bring all these colors in again. Let's see if we can do this without getting ink everywhere. Okay, so we have Fresh Freesia, Bubble Bath, and Balmy Blue. And thank you to Stampin' Up for putting these stickers in there. It saves my bacon so many times. All right, so I'm going to take the smaller. There's 2 stamps that are going to fill in the dragonfly wings. I'm taking the smaller one, and I'm going to ink it up in Fresh Freesia. And then I'm going to line it up there. And then we'll do the same thing over on this one. And where's my inside of the card? Because you know what? We can't leave that undecorated, right? So actually, yeah, so we're going to do it right now. We're going to just stamp another one. And this one's going to be in the corner down here. So while we have the ink out, it's best to do the stamping. Like that. Okay, how fun. Next, we're going to do the top wing. Now for this one, where'd it go? There it is. So this one here, we're going to stamp one of them with Balmy Blue. Oh, that looks funny. There we go. Okay, so there's Balmy Blue. And then we're going to switch, and I'm going to add my chamois here. So we're just going to clean that stamp off, get all that blue ink off. Then we're going to switch to Bubble Bath. And I just realized now that I had my stamp upside down when I did the blue wings. So it's not quite completely lined up, but that's okay. We'll make it work. For the inside one, we're going to stamp that. So make sure you have your stamp upside the right way because it makes such a big difference, obviously. Now, paper snips, we're just here. Okay, you know what? I can't do it. I'm going to have to restamp this, guys. Bear with me 1 second because I want it to look so pretty when we're done. This card is one of my favorites in the series, so I want to make sure it's done really pretty. Then we're going to grab the Fresh Freesia again. So when I was designing all of these cards for these videos, I did have my favorites, and then I had my very least favorites as well. So I want to make sure. Oh my gosh, and look what I just did, you guys. Oh my gosh. Did you notice what I did? Hi, Rose. Hi, Mary. Okay, let's see what happens when we mix our blue over top of our pink, because that's what I goofed up on. Oh, well, we just have a different shade of purple. It's not meant to be, this dragonfly is just not meant to be perfect tonight. So we're going to just leave it at that. All good. Okay. Alrighty, so now we've got our ink pads away. Now we're going to just quickly cut these out. As I was cutting these out for the sample card, I thought, this would have made a really nice punch to have. But it's okay. We can fussy cut this, not too difficult. One of the comments the other day, and forgive me, I forgot who wrote it, but they said that they were holding their breath the whole time I was fussy cutting. So don't hold your breath tonight, okay? We'll be okay. We'll just get this fussy cut out. Alrighty, so let's go ahead. We're gonna cut. This is the trickiest part, is cutting around his body there. Trust me though, it will be worth it. We'll get it all done. It'll be so pretty. Okay. There's one. And then we're going to grab this little pink one here. You know, I'm looking at the colors in this card and they're so, so pretty. It kind of reminds me like you could use them for a baby card and you could use these cute little. Tanya says, I think that was me. She's starting to hold her breath again. Okay, don't hold your breath. It's okay. We can breathe. We can breathe through this fussy getting. Okay. Yes, I will explain. That's a good point. I will show you guys what those other images are on this adorable stamp set for sure. Okay, so let me just finish this up. Okay, good. Now we have 2 dragonflies. We have our stamped inside. We're going to put those off to the side for just a minute. Now let's get our inside finished. So what I wanted to do is put a sentiment inside. So on the stamp set, we have different sentiments. We've got "You're the best," the one I love, "You make me feel like glitter in the sun," "Wishing you the happiest birthday," "So excited for you," and "Thinking of you today and every day." That's what we're going to stamp on the inside. While I have the stamp in my hand, Jennifer said maybe you can say what the half circles are for on the stamp set. So these are to create little rainbows. So you can layer them inside one another and make sweet little rainbows. Then this is the center of the sunshine here. We've got a little hay here. Here's our glitter in the sun. So can you guys see how adorable this stamp set is? I can't wait to do more with this. But anyway, we're going to stamp "Thinking of you today and every day." And I'm going to do it in black just to tie it in with that dragonfly. Okay. Now I have some scraps. So when I cut these strips, and the measurements are all in the PDF, so you'll have those, don't fret. But there were some scrap little ends left over. And so I thought it would be fun to utilize them on our inside of our card. So to do that, I'll show you what we're going to do. We're just going to stagger them in, kind of like this. I'm not even going to worry if they are hanging off the edge. It's totally okay. We're going to just make this fun and implement some of the pattern from the outside into the inside, because you guys know I don't like naked card inside. So you need to have an extra little surprise inside as well. So thank you guys for all your hearts and thumbs up. I so appreciate that. If you're watching over on YouTube and you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe to my channel if you like the video tonight. And same on Facebook. If you haven't already followed me, please do. Share the video. All of that helps it really helps to get my videos out and have more people find us and come stamp with us. Okay, so I see what I did. I just trimmed those off, but now look how cool that is. Now we have like this little matchy inside. So let's go ahead and put that in, and then we'll finish the outside of the card. Okay. Hi, Sherry. Welcome. Now, don't forget, if you're catching the replay later after we're live, then say hello then too, so I can welcome you and say hello. Okay, how cute is that? I love that inside. All right, now let's go to the outside. I told you we were going to use this baker's twine. I can open the bag. And I'm going to use blue, the balmy blue, because I think it just really pops up against that. So I'm going to grab a rather large piece. And then we're going to double it up, okay? And then let's tie a knot like this. Ooh, okay. Now, pull those little tails, make it a really fun bow. It's going to kind of just get hidden anyway, but we want some of that twine kind of showing like that in from behind. Although, the way I have this design, we're actually going to flip the bow upside down. You'll see why in just a sec. We're going to kind of have it. This is throwing me off because we got too many loops. So we kind of want it like that. So we have the twine like showing from behind like that. Then where's my agenda? Okay, we're gonna grab these. Aw, you guys have such sweet comments for me. Thank you. We're going to put the dimensionals on here. So I'm going to put the 4 on the edges of the circle. I want it to sit nice and flat, but I think we should maybe put a glue dot. I feel like if I don't put a glue dot on there, it's going to be kind of like the blue wings and it's going to become a mess. So I'm going to put our glue dot on from that backwards glue. You guys watched the video a couple nights ago. You'll know what I mean when I say the backwards glue dots. Okay, so we got that tied there. Then we'll take off this backings. This is one of my favorite cards, you guys, in the series, so I hope you like it. We're going to stick this circle there. And then, of course, we're going to trim this off. We don't want those going too far out. Okay, so I just like the way that twine just adds some texture in there. Hi, Kenzie. Welcome. Now, our little dragonflies. I think these are going to need little mini dimensionals. So we're just going to stick like 2 of them kind of near, oops. I wanted them more. Hi, Bev, welcome. All right, so this is the pink one. We're gonna put this pink one kind of down here. Oh, we're hiding that twine. See, this is what I didn't want to do. No, we can just do this. There we go. It's all good. Now, we have one of the little dragonflies like that. And then we're going to take another dragonfly. We're going to put these ones. Okay, and actually, you know what? We can just kind of put that twine wherever we want it. And then this guy is going to come up here. So let's move that twine that way. We've got this guy flying up there. Okay. Now, that is pretty cute, don't you think? Like, I think that is so sweet, but we're not done. We're going to add some rainbow dots. These are perfect match for this Settles paper and this twine that we used. So let me just grab my Take Your Pick tool. Oh, it's really needs to be wound up. So the other day I did this. I think it must have been my other one. And I wound it way too far. And next thing I knew, I had this goop coming way out here. It was not good. So we'll try and just wind it just a little bit. Okay, so we can use any of these colors because they're all going to match beautifully. But I'm going to start with some purple. Put one there. And then we'll put another purple one there. We'll grab maybe the Lost Lagoon. Kind of go there. We can grab some yellow to put yellow ones there. Where else can we put one? We could maybe put another one down here in maybe a yellow. I think actually the Lost Lagoon will stand out better. Nope, that's going to match too much. We're going to go with yellow. We can put a yellow one down there. Okay, there we have it. There is our super sweet card for tonight using sketch number 9 from page 22 in the annual catalog. So that sketch there, we turned into this super fun card for tonight. So again, we use the Happiest Day stamp set. This one is a standalone stamp set in the catalog. It does not come with a punch or with dies, so it's a really cute one to add. Not very expensive. I'm just actually grabbing my catalog because I forgot to find out what page it was on for you guys. It is on page 99. And let me just see, here in Canada, it is only $28. So this guy right here, you may have overlooked it because to me, it kind of blended in with the top of the page, but I just absolutely love it. So I hope that you guys are inspired to give this stamp set another look. Yeah, because it's super cute. It's really cheerful. And I can't wait to make more cards using this. Perhaps it might be a class down the road if I can come up with some more really cute ideas. All right. I'm back here on the screen. There we go. Well, thank you all so much for being here again for day number 9. We are almost halfway through. Can you believe that? 2 more nights and we'll be halfway through our 22 days in a row. I don't know what I'm going to do when it's done. I'm getting so used to being here live, stamping with you all, and interacting and commenting and chatting with you. It just fills my heart. So I'm so thankful that you guys take your time out of your evenings to come and stamp with me. Tomorrow will be day 10. And it's going to be another fun one. So make sure you come back at 7 p.m. Mountain Time. I'll be live here on Facebook, on Bird's Nest Designs, and of course on my YouTube channel. So keep those comments coming, share away, and don't forget to pop on over to that resource library and download tonight's tutorial so you have all of the measurements and you can download those. If you have any issues, please let me know. If you're not already on my email list, go to the description of the video and make sure you click that link to join, and then you'll have the password and the access link as well. And then don't forget to check out the Christmas in July card class. Now, for those of you who don't live in Canada, if you want the class, just be patient. It's coming. The tutorial option is coming. I just had to get it out this morning that way, but there is a tutorial option that will be launching in just a couple of days for those of you who are not in Canada. Okay? All right, everybody. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful, wonderful evening. And I will be back tomorrow at 7 to see you and stamp some fun cards. Cheers.